What's up, friggin' world? Welcome back. Welcome back to another Stay Fresh production. My name is Justin Copeland, and I am joined. You hear the drum roll. It's not happening where we are, but future Justin took care of it. There's a drum roll.
I'm Grace.
Okay, so today we have...
Can I tell them what we're doing?
Yes, you can tell them exactly what we're doing. I will zip it.
We've done Best of the House for Dior, Guerlain. Today we're doing Roja.
Roja Parfums. Yes, indeed.
Who I personally have to say is probably one of the most brilliant geniuses in the world of fragrance. I mean, it's saying a lot, but from what I've smelled, every one of his fragrances is complex, unique, incredibly high quality, beautiful craftsmanship, well presented, elegant.
Yeah, that's everything he exudes in his brand. Hopefully we'll meet someday.
I'm sure wait.
We will. It's been long overdue. Roja has been a good friend and a great supporter of me and my journey for the past like 5 years now. Roja, we're going to try to come to you in London at some point, and we want to
love to.
Yeah, maybe we'll do an interview or we'll just chat. That's cool too.
And he gifted me what's become one of my favorite fragrances.
Yes.
Creation E. It's one of the newest ones from his
Essence de Parfum collection.
Yeah.
That's right. Beautiful. And it smells great on her. Trust me. It smells really freaking good. So, Best of the House.
Best of the
Obviously, Roja has a lot of fragrances. A lot of fragrances. And I have a lot of them. I probably have at least 30.
Wow.
Many of them are in the form of the Discovery Atomizers, and we have a few of them here, but I do have a number of bottles. So I have 11 here that we're gonna have Grace smell, and you're just gonna rate each one. I'm gonna write them down for once, so we don't have to be like, what was that? You know, we don't have to remember. I'm gonna write them down, and we'll just come back and we'll pick a top 3 at the end.
Okay.
We'll see you there. All right, first one up.
Here we go.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Off to a bang.
I'm excited about this. This is so beautiful.
Yeah. Does it smell familiar?
It does smell familiar.
Okay.
7.5 right off the bat.
Okay. Wonderful.
It smells like, I think it's either Scandal or Danger.
She's in the ballpark, yes. Wow.
Should I guess which one it is?
If you want, it's up to you.
Is it Danger?
It is Danger, yes. I'm really not surprised. Yes, this is Danger. This is the Parfum Cologne. I also have the original Eau de Parfum version in a travel atomizer. I'll have to have you smell that sometime. It's like this, but it's like richer. It's actually, I actually prefer it. But this is good when you need it to be a little bit fresher. But this is beautiful stuff. How would you describe the scent of Danger?
Oh man, it's super rich. It is fresh, but it is almost maybe a little bit powdery.
Sure, especially on paper, I would say. Yeah.
Very complex.
Yes, a lot going on here. It is aromatic. There's lavender and some citruses and things, but there's vanilla and some warmer, sweeter notes, woods. I mean, anything you can guess is probably in here in some form, but the way he structures these things.
It feels so unified.
Yeah.
You can't really pick out all of these individual notes, and it's beautiful.
It really is.
And on a personal note, Justin was wearing this the night that he told me how he felt about me.
Yes, very special fragrance. I don't know why I went for this one. I don't remember. It was a kind of a strange choice, and I was dressed so casually, and it was kind of warm, but I just felt like it. And I guess it was okay.
Paid off.
All right. So I'm going to write this down. 7.5 for Danger Parfum Cologne. Next one. Wow. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. That's what I was thinking.
This is phenomenal. Almost smells a little smoky.
Okay.
This is a 9.
That's, wow.
Yeah.
9?
Yeah. I love this. I don't think you've worn this.
No, this is your first time smelling this one.
I love this fragrance.
Wow.
Does it have any leather in it?
No leather, but
What
there's
is
a lot
what's
going
the
on.
dusty, like...
You know, well, first of all, let me tell you what this is. 9 out of 10. This is called Sweet Aoud Parfum. Again, this is just a discovery atomizer. The bottle will be on the screen. And the way that Roja kind of describes this scent in terms of inspiration, if I remember, it's like a patisserie. Like walking into a patisserie where there's freshly baked sweets like muffins and bread and things like that. But there's a lot of rose in here, woods and spices and Artemisia apparently.
Yeah.
You know, it's a little fresh almost, but it's sweet for sure. Again, Sweet Aoud is what it's called. Cardamom, and I mean there's so much going on. I'm not super familiar with this one. I haven't worn it a lot.
Yeah.
But every time I do actually smell it, it is captivating. It's very unique. It may not be for everyone, because to me it actually on skin it kind of smells like baked bread in a way. But like with the sweetness, I love it. But some people may not want to smell like that. But it's very elegant. I think so.
It smells incredible.
Okay, we heard it here. 9 out of 10.
I want to wear it.
You can. You need to wear this. 9 out of 10 for Sweet Aoud.
There's going to be a 10 in here, I know it.
Probably, hopefully. This one's a little different. Very curious about this.
Whoa.
Yeah, this one's a little different.
This is like very floral. I have jasmine in it.
Let me double check on that. If there's florals in there, they're tucked away.
Really? That is what I'm getting so strong.
Really? I kind of get what you mean off the paper. There is jasmine in here, yes. There's jasmine, there's neroli, there is heliotrope. There is rose de mai, which is a very high quality rose, and there's also geranium. I honestly don't associate this fragrance with its floral heart.
Interesting.
At least not on my skin. But on paper, I totally get what you mean. Man, you're just what a nose, yeah. Most people don't talk about the florals in this.
That is what I smell.
What would you rank it? How do you feel about it?
On paper, not a huge fan. It's a little powdery. Not my favorite, but still would give it like a 6.5.
Okay, totally fair. So this is probably one of his most popular releases. Not this particular version of it. This is Creation E. This is the Parfum Cologne version of it. It's also known as Enigma, but this is the one for men, pour homme. But this is a fresher version of the original. First of all, when you first spray this, people say it kind of smells like Coca-Cola with a little bit of like a booziness. But it's been sitting for a bit.
Now that you say that, I can smell that.
So the cognac is known as a main component.
Interesting.
Tobacco and like benzoin, I think. So it can.
See, I'm not getting the deeper on the paper, but maybe if you put it on your skin.
I'm gonna put this on my forearm and we'll smell it in a bit.
Okay.
I've been meaning to give this some more wearing. I do like it. I find it very interesting, but I do have to be in the mood for it.
Yeah.
In fact, just smell it now. What do you think?
Wow, that is a completely different
Yes.
vibe
Yes.
than this.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta put it on skin.
Yep. Oh my gosh.
Wow, let me smell it again.
Yeah. Do you get like this boozy coat?
Yeah, I can still smell a floral.
Yeah.
But I can smell so much more of the booze and a little bit of that depth of like a tobacco on your skin.
Yeah. The paper doesn't do it justice.
Doesn't, never does.
What would you rank it on skin?
A 7 at least.
Okay.
Yeah, let's bump it up.
I love this.
It's so fun.
Okay.
Whoa. Wow, this is so good. I love it. Smells citrusy, bright, complex, kind of green. It's just beautiful.
Yeah.
Did I smell this in the Fresh video? When did I smell it?
I will tell you when I tell you what it is.
What is it? Oh, I have to rate it.
Yes, what do you rate it?
8.5.
8.5. Wonderful.
I love
So
it.
you gave an 8.5 to Burlington 1819. I wore this at the gig the other night at Vino.
Oh.
Right. So yeah, very bright and citrusy, but there's like this kind of sweet, warm depth to it in there. It's both bitter and sweet at the same time to me. I think there's bitter orange, but there's some sweeter qualities in there. There's mint in here, and it's beautiful. It
smells amazing.
Very unique. Very unique. Nothing really smells like this, but easy to wear. I do find it quite elegant for a fresh scent. 8.5.
So good. It's delicious.
What do you think of this?
I love this.
Do you know what it is?
This is Oligarch.
Yes. What do you rate Oligarch?
I love Oligarch.
It is so good.
Man, it's so good. It is similar to the last one, but they are different.
Yeah, they have some similar
Very different.
facets. It's so good.
9.
I agree with that.
Oh, it's good.
We'll just keep it simple. 9 out of 10.
So good.
We've spoken about it before. I've done it myself. You've seen her opinion on it before several times.
It's in our other video where we did the first top 5 fragrances I love on him.
That's right.
And I really love it.
Me too. Okay. What do you think of that?
These are amazing.
Right.
Every single one is so
hit after hit.
different.
Yeah.
Wow. This is great.
Does it smell familiar?
Yeah.
Okay. How would you describe the qualities of it?
It's fresh,
Definitely.
like a soft way.
Totally. This is one of those fragrances that has a lot going on, and it smells like there's a lot going on, but it does not smell complicated.
Yeah.
You know, it's like there's depth here, there's complexity, but you don't detect all of these different things coming at you. It all kind of comes together as...
This is the one that I smell in the fresh video.
Yes.
Is this Elysium?
Yes. Now the question is, and there's no pressure here, I don't remember exactly what you rated it.
8.5.
You remember? Well, then you stick by that.
Yeah.
8.5 for Elysium.
It's so good. These are all
It's
phenomenal
beautiful.
choices.
Beautiful.
If you can do discoveries, you should.
Totally.
If you haven't explored this house, it's worth it. And if you can get to London, do it.
That's what we're gonna do.
That's where we need to go.
Let's keep it moving. All right.
This is so much fun. I wish you could all be here right now.
This is really great. What do you think of
Oh my gosh, this is so good.
Yes, it is.
I have not smelled this.
You smelled it, but it's been a long time. It's been a while.
Wow.
It's been months.
This is amazing. 9.5.
Whoa. 9.5.
I love it. It's kind of fruity in a way, like it's sweet.
Yes.
But then it's also has really, like, it's a little smoky to me. Maybe tobacco, I'm not sure, or something in there that gives it kind of a depth. Kind of smells a little like cherry.
I get what, yeah. Yeah, there's no cherry in here, but you're on the track with that vibe for sure. So,
On the top, but not overly sweet.
yes, it's not overly sweet. There's much more going on than just the sweetness. This is a discovery atomizer of a fragrance called Amber Oud. And just to show you what it looks like. I mean, look at that. Oud. Look at that. Oud. Rich color. So ambery for sure. It does conjure the color red for me when I smell this. A lot of rose in here. This is a rose oud.
Wow.
Yep, there you go. This is a rose oud.
So predictable.
This is a rose oud, which is a very common combination, but with amber, this rich, sweet, almost dusty amber in there. There is some fig, bringing that kind of fruitiness, I think. So some ylang ylang, which can contribute to that as well.
That.
Definitely oud. Lots of ambergris in here.
Yeah, that-
saffron. I mean, it's rich.
Wow. It's really, really good.
It's beautiful. Very luxurious.
Yeah.
And you would wear this yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Dressed like classy, all black.
I dig it. You said 9.5.
Yeah.
It's really good, guys. It really is.
So delicious and so nutritious.
But please don't drink it. Here we go.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Oh, these are so
they're intoxicating.
Yeah, they all are. Yeah. This is a 9.
9?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's such a great blend.
Yeah. Does it smell familiar?
Yeah. Is this Scandal?
Yes.
I think part of is the association.
Yeah, I mean, you just have a great olfactory memory, honestly. This is not gonna focus, but you access it very well. This is one of my top 3 from the brand so far. It just affects me in a way. It has this kind of business refinement to it.
Yeah.
You could wear it like in a suit to the office during the daytime. There's a freshness, there's a commanding nature to it.
It grabs
Lots of
you.
lemon and all bergamot and all citruses. But there's something in there. There's like sweet, creamy, it's almost like a barbershop kind of fougere. There's a mossy woodiness that really grounds it. Again, a little bit of a sweetness in there.
It is sexy.
Yes, it is. As the name it just calls for it. It's like you will create a scandal.
You can't stop smelling it.
I think he says something like, everyone's going to be talking about you. Mm-hmm. That's his tagline behind this one.
They will.
You gave this what?
9.
9.
I love it. Love it.
Me too. I've had videos in the past of me smelling this on camera, and you should see my expression. You can go back. It's all there. We have 3 more. All right.
Okay.
Brace yourself. This one's a little different.
Wow.
This one's polarizing. Kind of a love it or hate it.
This is intense.
Yeah, it is. This is quite
beautiful.
intense.
Very well done.
I agree. This one has really grown on me. When I first smelled it, I found it interesting.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I don't know if I can handle it. But the more I smell it, I'm drawn to it. Mm-hmm. Do you think you could describe it in any way?
It's kind of sweet in
a
little bit of a clouded way.
Okay.
I definitely get some florals, like maybe some white florals.
Yes. Tuberose, jasmine. Many others are in there.
So kind of powdery, but it's grounded.
Yes.
With something.
Yep. So this is a Chypre. This is like a classic Chypre, but honestly more of a complex Chypre, which is usually characterized by a lot of oak moss.
Okay.
Deep, dry mossiness, but also some civet cat. So there's an animalic nature in there. So those 2 things together combine. I mean, there's this beautiful floral, almost fruitiness. I think at the top you have citruses, there's peach in there, jasmine and tuberose, there's I think rose, there's heliotrope, violet, everything is in there, but below it's dark.
Yeah.
Dry, dusty, mossy, animalic. This is, well, what do you rate it?
I haven't even rated it.
Yeah. I was just gonna go on.
I'm gonna say 8.5.
Really?
Yeah.
Much higher than I would have expected.
I'm drawn to it.
I'm curious how you would feel about it on skin.
I don't know. Yeah. Do you want to put it on?
I'll put it on my other arm.
Okay.
So this is called Diaghilev. And this was, I think, his ode to a very well-known Russian. I think he was like a ballet impresario. He was an art critic. I don't have a ton of experience wearing this one. I've tried it on my skin several times. It's always quite an experience. Very powerful, not for the faint of heart, not for everyone, but very classy. You wear this in the right situations.
People are gonna
you get the brightness right up top. You can get like the bright citrus with the florals, but it is
so different on you.
Right?
Wow.
It's so good. I like it even more than I did when I last smelled it months ago.
Yeah, it's way better on skin.
Oh man, I'm having a visceral response to this. I'm getting goosebumps. Do you want to stick with your 8.5?
Yeah.
Okay, 8.5 for Diaghilev. This is gonna get some wear. Roja.
Genius.
Yes.
Wow. Man. These are so
Yeah. I almost included this one in the fresh video.
Wow.
And I kind of wish I did, but we already chose Elysium. I only wanted one from each brand, but this could have easily been in there.
Man, this is almost watery.
Oh We're done here. Yes, you nailed it.
Kind of almost smells like salty to me.
Yes. What have we done?
This is really good.
So it reminds you of the ocean.
Yeah.
Okay, that would make sense. What do you rate it?
This is so good. It smells like the wind off the ocean.
Yep, I totally get that vibe.
Like almost like seaweed, and it's great.
Yeah.
9.
Fitting. Let me write it
I
down.
really wanted to give it something a 10. I don't know. I'm sure at least 5 of these are 10s. Just didn't want to ceiling myself out.
Of course. Well, 9 is
You
pretty
remember
dang
what
good.
happened with 3 a.m.?
I do remember. Oceania.
Oh, I don't think I smelled this one.
No, you haven't. This has become one of my favorites.
Oh, it's so good.
I cannot wait to wear this a ton this summer when we're out on boats and whatnot.
I can't wait.
It's so complex. There's so many notes in here, but sum it up, you basically did it. It smells like an ocean breeze. You're out in the middle of the ocean. It's sunny. There's a bright citrusy quality. It's kind of fruity in a way, but it is kind of sea salty.
Yeah.
As you said, there's like almost a slight briny feeling in the background, but I do think the bright, fruity, citrusy sea air personifies the scent the most. A lot of people compare this to a Creed fragrance that came earlier called Irolfa, and they are similar, but I do like this one more because it's a little sweeter. It has more of a fruity quality, and that's just my taste. I'm more of a sweet tooth with things, so I like it more. And I also love the bottle a whole lot more
it's
too.
Beautiful.
I mean, it's
that
like blue
beautiful
gems,
cap
like sapphire in a way.
Yeah.
And I think with this particular fragrance, they donate proceeds from this fragrance to kind of helping out the ocean, which is wonderful.
Oh.
So, Oceania, I love this stuff. I think this was my top niche fragrance pick for the summer, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
It's stunning. I love it.
Roja. It's blowing our minds.
Last one.
Okay, it's done.
I know, it's come to an end so quick.
Wow.
Different from all the rest.
Yeah. Will you respray it?
Yes, happily. It's a little punchy, but in a beautiful way.
Wow. Man, these are amazing.
Yeah, you're getting more. I don't want to spoil it. What do you get? I'm too excited.
I know, what are we? This is so complex. Definitely bright in the opening, citrus.
Yeah, I get a lot of lemon in there.
When it dries down, it smelled almost like a little bit like warm and dusty.
Yeah, but here you would say it's fresher.
Here it's fresh.
Yeah. Would you
This
say it's
smells-
sweet?
Yeah. There's definitely a little bit of sweetness.
Okay.
But it just kind of wraps it up. It's not the first thing that you catch.
Yes.
Oh, these are so good. And they're all so different.
Yeah.
9.
Wow.
It has to be a 9.
Okay.
They're all so amazing.
So you gave a 9 to Vetiver,
Oh.
Parfum Cologne. Probably in my top 2 or 3 favorite Vetiver fragrances that I own.
Yeah.
It's earthy, kind of grassy, woody for sure, but it's fresh, kind of a clean quality in there, but also a little smoky to me.
Yeah, it smells that way.
A little bit of like a woody smokiness in the background, but definitely bright. It's a nice juxtaposition, I think. Very classy stuff.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So this was
A
a
lot
9.
of 9s. We might have to pull the 9s and I'll re-rate them.
Okay.
And we'll find our 10.
Let's do that. Let's come back with the
Sound
9s.
good?
3 weeks later.
Okay.
Wow, I knew there were a lot.
There's a few 9s here, and there's one 9.5. We're gonna have you smell them blindly. I don't know. I don't even know what they are. I won't know until I look at them. Just gonna give them to you. How
Okay.
about this? Okay, so if you had to put these in order,
Okay.
blindly. You're doing great. You're doing amazing right now, and you're being very consistent as well.
I'm obsessed. I'm I'm
So-
pretty sure I know what this is, and I just love it.
Okay.
This is a 10.
Okay. Is this the winner? This is the number one spot?
This is the winning.
Okay, what is 2 and 3?
For today, 2,
Okay.
3.
Okay. A great lineup. You want to know what you picked?
Yep.
So at third place, we have Amber Oud.
Loved
Lovely.
it. Oh, it's so good.
Lovely scent. Gotta wear
Deep.
this more.
Dark, beautiful.
Yeah. In second place, we have Vetiver. Parfum Cologne. Very different from Amber.
Very different.
And in first place, you could probably guess, Oligarch.
Oligarch.
It's stunning. It's my current favorite. And obviously you love it too.
I love it.
Wow. So there's our top 3. So if you're going to sample any, if you want a good starting place, obviously any of these are great, whatever sounded interesting to you.
Scandal is so good also.
Yes. And Diaghilev is
Oh, amazing.
elegant. See how creation he's doing.
So good. That smells so good on you.
Yeah, it smells really nice. Well, that's going to do it for us and Roja Parfums. Grace, thank you again.
Thank you. Thank you, Roja.
Seriously, thank you, Roja. Roja Dove, you are an angel among
Yeah.
humans. Really appreciate you and all the support you've shown to this channel here, and to me, and obviously to Grace. Now, if you're still here, this is a long video, but if you're still here, hit that subscribe button. Please join the Fresh Squad.
You know you want to.
You really do. Enhance your freshness. Almost get as fresh as Grace. You're getting close. You're so close. Just hit that button. And make sure you do like this video. If you do like the video, it really does help so much. And with all that, I think we're going to sign off. Any last thoughts?
Well, just comment. We're
Yes.
so happy you're here.
Let us know.
You're our friends.
Yes, let us know what your favorite fragrance from Roja Parfums is, or whichever one of these sounds most interesting to you. We want to know. But thank you so much for tuning in. Peace. We'll see you in the next one.